Heroism and sacrifice are highlighted in the new film, The Outpost, and we'll talk to the film's director.
And a young star shares a first look at her quarantine-shot film, and entertainment guru George Pennacchio joins us live from home to tell us all about it. Hey, George.
Oh, hi, David. Hi, Giovanna. We've been reporting for months now how Hollywood has been shut down as far as production goes since mid-March, all surrounding this ongoing coronavirus pandemic. But today we learned something new about a movie that was secretly filmed in the past few weeks. Zendaya shared a photo on social media showing her co-star, John David Washington, and herself in the film Malcolm and Marie. They shot the movie in Monterey with director Sam Levinson, who Zendaya worked with on the series Euphoria. Deadline reports the cast and small crew followed doctor and union-approved guidelines with strict safety protocols in place. Lucy Liu is headed to ABC, and she's going for laughs. Lucy is turning to comedy for her next TV role. It's a still untitled sitcom. The workplace comedy will see Lucy as the successful owner of a modern furniture company. But when she adopts a baby, she quickly realizes she is not prepared for the job of mom. Liu will also produce the series. Long before he became a movie director, Rod Lurie was an entertainment reporter, a film critic, and a radio host. And before that, he graduated from the United States Military Academy at West Point, and he served 4 years in the Army. Rod's latest movie takes him back to the Army world. The Outpost is based on a true story.
Our outpost, still a target of insurgents, in case you hadn't noticed.
The Outpost began as a best-selling book by journalist Jake Tapper. It's a combat film based on the true story of a small team of U.S. soldiers stationed in Afghanistan. Dozens of men who must battle hundreds of Taliban fighters.
We can't agree on anything else. It's that the American soldier is, one of the greatest things about our country.
Every time they take a pot shot at us, they're figuring us out. When the big one comes, they'll have us dialed in.
This movie was shot at a remote rock quarry in Bulgaria.
So, I mean, it was really out in the middle of nowhere, and the actors and the crew, we had nothing to do but this movie.
Look at us, band of brothers.
Keep me in your prayers, okay?
A lot of people in this film, it's their first movie ever. And I hired people that were soldiers, that were Marines, that were SEALs.
And besides Scott Eastwood and Orlando Bloom, he hired Caleb Landry Jones, who had roles in Get Out and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
He's pretty unbelievable. I think it may be one of the all-time great combat film performances.
His best chance is in here with us.
I agree.
Agreed?
I agree.
So,
I'll cover you, okay?
thank you.
Lurie considers Tapper a man to be admired.
You know, he got an advance on the film, and that money went to military charities. I mean, the guy is really devoted.
Lurie was devoted to making this movie, even in the darkest of times. As he was preparing for the production, his 27-year-old son Hunter died of a blood clot. He dedicated The Outpost to Hunter.
He became the heart of this movie. You know, he drove this film. I don't, to be honest with you, George, I don't know what this film would have been without him driving it with his soul. And I don't know if I would even be here if I didn't have this film to make, to carry me through. I needed a purpose.
Hunter was an up-and-coming film editor when he died. The Outpost is available now on demand.